Hello! This is Will It Cat again! Ultimate Edition! We have our usual friends today. Say hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
I had that one coming. It's fine. I knew that would happen.
He got it in unison, too, which is just extra.
That's why you guys are my friends. So we have an action-packed episode today, full of, I hope, awesome, wonderful things. We are going to we're going to start our demo of the nifty new toys that cats get in Gen Ultimate.
I can't get over how good it looks.
It does, doesn't it? It looks so nice. I love it.
But
it's nice, smooth frame rate.
New toys, you say, though.
New toys, yes.
What kind of toys?
All kinds of toys. We saw a little bit of it last time with Peregrine being able to huck a third boomerang, and I did confirm the third boomerang is more powerful than the other two.
Nice.
So, official. And right now we are passing on Go Fight Win like candy.
Did I show off my new favorite cat skill in the multi-shenanigans? I don't remember.
Oh,
Did you
no,
just
because
walk
we haven't.
right through that llama?
Probably I did. We haven't done well, actually, we did do multiplayer shenanigans in Gen Ultimate a little bit, but no, I don't think you showed off that one yet. We're gonna have to, aren't we?
Yeah, I hadn't shown that off. I hadn't found it yet.
And I'm still figuring out the new nifty stuff that cats get too, so stuff will probably be added as we go. Oh hey, we have a villager request we can turn in. It's just hand these items over, so we did that. Yay, quest complete.
Nice.
There is another one we have left to do, and that one's going to be a little bit more difficult. It needs something called a trunk spine. I don't know what that is. Does anybody?
Is it like a lost swine?
Never seen one of those.
So, real quick, suffice it to say about my new favorite skill, it is useless as heck, but it's funny as heck, and that's why I love it.
I mean, that's the best kind, right?
I'm jealous of anybody who has enough free time to play this game.
It'll still be there when you do have free time, Lobster. We will be there for you.
Yes. But
Well, more
you'll
importantly, we
all
will
be
be there.
high rank, and I'll be plodding around in one star.
It's fine. Like, just today, I was helping a friend, drag his butt through low rank, and I just took my cat, I equipped a low rank weapon, and I was like, now I am a low rank cat. Oh, wait. New stuff. We have the Kokoto beer. You can bash your foes over the head with a drinking tankard.
Nice.
Like a pint glass. It's great.
A full tankard, no less.
Yeah. And then we have the guild rapier to go with the guild outfit. I hadn't shown it off yet, I guess. And you'll like this one, Lobster. Moofy plush!
Ooh,
Moofy
it's
plush!
so cute!
It's cute! I can bash my foes with a stuffed Moofy.
Makes for
I
a
like
great
it.
pillow, or so
Yes.
says the description.
And this is the, let's see, the Kokoto gal. This is her outfit. I can dress like her now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it has a fancy dress.
Very cute.
Very, very nice. It's very cute. I like this armor a lot.
Yeah. Very fashionable. And
Yes, I'm
this is
specifically
Fashion
avoiding the
Hunter,
Astalos
so-
one because we're going to be seeing that one later.
Yep. There's the
And I'm sorry.
Garuga robes.
Yeah, I finally showed them off. And Lobster, you were saying something. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
and this is Fashion Hunter.
Exactly. We are in full fashion hunt mode.
Furshin hunt.
Fashion
Version.
Hunter. Yes. It's
Yes,
Fashion
very
Hunter.
good.
I apologize.
And I did mention Astalos. Actually, we're fighting him first.
Gotta fight that
This
there
will be-
bug wizard.
Yes, this will be the first of our flagship monster fights in the main videos. If you were watching the multiplayer shenanigans, we did fight Astalos in that one, but this will be his first official debut. He is the Thunderclaw Wyvern. I call him Firefly Dragon. He's really good. He's a bug.
He's probably gonna get wrecked.
A little bit, yeah. We have Nialkin here. We've all seen what Nialkin can do, so I'm mostly going to be focusing on the new stuff that she can do.
So when does high rank start? I've never actually bothered to make it all the way to high rank.
High rank, in multiplayer, it is rank 4 and above. But Generation Ultimate added a high rank campaign to single player, and that starts at rank 7 village.
Oh wow, 7? It goes all the way up to 7?
It goes above 7, because that's just the start of high rank.
Yep.
Oh, we get a new intro cinematic, because of course we're meeting a flagship monster. This is official.
These cutscenes are really nice. This is fancy.
I don't think this Velocidrome is terribly bright. Like, you see these bugs dropping dead before him, and he's like, oh, what's this? I should go investigate, instead of running the hell away. So, I don't have a whole lot of sympathy for him. He's being very dumb.
Also, he's just a terrible monster.
Riggedy riggedy wreck, son! See, this is how you know Astalos is a big deal, because it just shows him straight up murdering a monster you have also murdered. I can't believe Velocidrome's fucking dead.
That was badass.
He just did it in one shot with a real hard tackle and was able to eat immediately.
Yeah, so now we have to kill that.
I could go for a few more of those cutscenes.
Well, there will be more, because this is only the first of the flagship monsters, yeah? There's 3 more.
There's 3 more, yeah.
Yeah. And plus, there are still monsters we haven't fought yet.
This is super cool.
Here's the boy.
Is it gonna do this every time?
Every time we see a new monster, yeah.
Oh my god.
You get a nice cutscene. But Astalos, for the record, is my favorite of the 4 flagship monsters. I just think he's so cool.
Capcom, why didn't you localize this sooner?
Right? I'm glad that they did at all, so thank you, Capcom, for localizing
this. I'm grateful that we got it at all.
Yes, I'm very grateful, and I love it. I actually like it better than World.
Yes.
Not that I dislike World.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with World. It's a good game.
No, it's a wonderful game. This one just appeals to me so much.
Well, it's more of what you're used to.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm used to this game in a good way, though. World takes away a lot of the jank. But anyway.
No, you prefer this one because of one very specific aspect. I cannot possibly figure out what that one singular aspect is.
I prefer it, as it were.
Yes.
So, I don't need a very much gauge to show off the new nifty thing that Meowkin can do. In fact, I think I have enough already. I just need to take a second to figure that out. Past self, come on. You've got it. Or maybe... Actually, no. I think I need a bit more. I was thinking of a different cat skill that takes less gauge. We're nearly there. We need 4 bars. There's one that only takes 2. This is not that one. When we hit 4 bars, you're gonna see some shit. Are you ready?
Oh,
hey, rodeo.
Yeah,
oh, nice. Rodeo. Is it easier to rodeo in GenU?
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt.
Much easier. Like, you'll see me firing off those rodeos. Oh, there we go. 4 bars. After I finish hitting him while he's down, we're gonna see some shit.
Okay, so you might recall that little, like, jumping stab attack.
Yeah, that one does mounting damage now.
This is awesome.
Here we go. Time to get mad. Time to get furious. So we are now in SP mode because that is the Fighting Cat's signature ability. What else does it do, you might ask? Well, watch very, very carefully.
Huh, that wasn't a forward dodge. What was that?
My dodge is different. What's this? What's this now? What is this malarkey? Hang on. Whoosh! Aerial vault, baby!
Nice!
You do aerial vault, and now when you do aerial vault, the screw attack does mount hits. So you can just shotgun rodeos for fucking days, man!
So for human hunters, aerial style, it changes your dodge roll into a little front flip that bounces you off the monster. That kind of like how Silver's demonstrating here.
Yep, kick flip. It's like a kick flip.
So fighting cats, when they get angry, they get the aerial flip.
And you can do the same kind of thing that human hunters can do in aerial style, which is you kick flip off of the monster, and you get mount strikes for days, and rodeo them into oblivion.
Yeah, and you can see that thing just machine gunning those vertical particle effects, which
that
I may remind you Yeah, I may remind you, those vertical strikes are the indication that you're doing mount damage.
Yes! It is so fucking good! Aha! See? See? Rodeo! Second rodeo! Count the rodeos! This is number 2. And... I mean, we did briefly mention this. Like, just bear in mind, this is not even my favorite change that Cat's got. Yes. There is better to come. Oh yes, friends, yes.
The cat improvement train did not stop here.
Oh no, it did not. It only gets better. You can get a lot of gauge because, of course, fighting cats get more gauge when they get melee attacks. And the vault just lets you machine gun those melee attacks right on the monster's dang face.
Oh,
So
you made a
get
point
tons
of
and tons of gauge.
you made a point of looking
I
at
did.
that balloon real quick. They changed the
I did, yes.
positions of the balloons in Generations Ultimate. That one's like really close, and it freaks me out a bit.
Mhm, yeah, I did. I did make note of that, and thank you for noticing that I had done that. I had forgotten.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure I
looked at
interrupted
the
you, but I
guild.
didn't want to lose that chance.
No, it's okay. It's fine. Believe me, it's fine. I mean, that was a thing that I did specifically point out. Like, I took a minute to look at it, so I'm glad you noticed. Anyway, boomerangs. Yep, we get boomerangs still, because we get lots and lots of gauge. But mostly we're into those aerial vaults, because that's what I like to do.
Yeah, seeing you actually get in there and do work is different. It's weird. And it's going to be part of your standard now.
Yes, it is. I've been having a lot of fun with some of these toys. Oh yes.
I mean, it's... Cats in general get to have a mount strike on demand, which is pretty powerful as is.
Yeah, right? And then you get this, and it's just like you just mount. It is insane. It is so insane. Oh, you were tired, baby? Tired, baby? I'm so sorry. Let me throw a few boomerangs at you.
You should be aiming those at his face.
I really should. I get used to, like, not really caring where I hit the monster, because it's kind of hard to hit the monster in a specific place. But whatever, time to get angry again.
Does anything break on him?
Uh-huh, indeed. You can break his head, you can cut off his tail, and you can break his wings.
Okay.
And the tail cut is really strange. It's not the traditional looking tail cut you're expecting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, can you only do it when he's angry?
Well, no, it's not that. I mean, like the actual physical chunk that you cut off. It's actually difficult to see whether you've cut the tail off or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a little, like, green bit on the end of his tail that only shows up when he's in his, like, glowy firefly stage.
He's got
And-
like a weird tail pincer situation, like an earwig,
Yeah, they call it a scissor tail.
and you only cut off like one of the branches. You don't actually cut off
Yeah,
a
it's a
big
little
chunk of it.
strange. Astalos is a strange monster. I like him a lot, but he's strange.
Generally,
He's a
strange
very
for the better.
cool-looking monster.
He's really cool.
He reminds me of, like, a dragonfly Rathian.
Yeah, that's basically what he is. And for the record, his human armor looks badass, and I love it.
I'm
It
probably
is
getting the
amazing.
term wrong, but it makes you look like the member of a Sentai team with like a bug power suit. Isn't that
wait a
what they
minute,
call like those Japanese 5-person
Yes.
teams?
What is that one called? It's Kamen Rider, I think.
I think that's
Okay.
one of them.
Yeah.
The Bug Power Rangers.
Yeah, you
That's
look
what
like
it's-
a bug
what you
Power
look like.
Ranger.
Yeah, Bug Power Ranger.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I kept wanting to say Voltron, and no, that's not it.
It's not.
No, that's a
I mean,
robot.
I know I'm staring at an electric thingy that could be considered a Voltron. But no, it's not that.
That's a robot Power Ranger, not a bug
Yeah.
Power Ranger.
Yes.
Right, yeah, my mistake. So silly.
There's just
But
so
yeah,
many kinds of Power Rangers.
There are a lot of Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have read that the reason that Bug is super effective against Dark in Pokemon is because in Japan, because of
Like they're
Kamen Rider,
heroic.
Bugs are considered friendly and heroic. So of course they're good against the dirty fighters. Of course.
Oh, okay.
Why wouldn't they be? Mm-hmm. Yep. So Japan likes Bugs. I can prove.
Well, I mean, the creator of Pokemon loved collecting bugs. It's like collecting bugs is a major hobby in Japan.
And that was the inspiration for Pokemon. Yeah, was bug collecting. Yeah. So I guess maybe we can thank Kamen Rider that Pokemon happened at all.
Yep.
So yeah, thanks, Kamen Rider. I never have watched you, but I'm glad you exist. And this is, it's just murder upon this Astalos via rodeo-based murder, and I love it. I love it so much. I love this game. It is so good. It is so much fun. I get so many new toys to play with. Yeah, oh, let's see, there's rodeo number 3 now. Are we up to?
Yeah.
Yeah, rodeo number 3. This violence upon Astalos.
I think, in particular, I really like Astalos' theme music.
It's good. It's a good monster. His armor is good. His weapons are all cool. Just top-rate monster. S-tier monster, really. God tier. As it were. Oops, I zoned. Whoopsie, that can happen too.
I hate when that happens. That's the one advantage of World over
Yes,
GenU.
I absolutely acknowledge that World has a lot of advantages that most normal people would consider to be deal breakers to be without. I am not a normal Monster Hunter player.
I mean, suffice it to say that if World added, like, a Prowler mode, it would be the objectively...
Yeah, I would drop this like a hot rock. I would say, see ya, bitches!
Yeah, like... Oh, okay, maybe not objectively better, because it still has, an insufficient monster count.
If World
the
and
weapons are kind of
GenU had a baby, that would be the perfect Monster Hunter game.
Yeah.
Basically, World either needs, like, a G-rank expansion that also adds Prowlers, or World 2 needs to A, actually happen, and B, have Prowlers in it.
Yes.
Like I said,
Like,
if World and GenU had a baby.
Yeah. Well, there's some nifty stuff that your Palicos can do in World that I would like to be able to do as a player. Like
Tail Riders, for example? Yep.
Yeah, the tail, you can make friends with monsters, and then you can ride them into battle and joust monsters.
I think
holy shit.
It's an interesting time because there's 2 current Monster Hunter games. And they both
was someone a limpy baby?
Different
Someone's
things.
a limpy baby. But yes, another one in particular,
Lobster,
your Palicos can get like a hunting horn-esque kind of style where they can play a drum and give you buffs.
Yeah. So,
Hunting horn cat? I would stand on top of my drum and I would sing the song of my people! Come on!
So Lobster was saying about 2 current...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm saying go on.
Oh, I was saying that it's interesting that there are 2 current, like, I can't think of a time when that's happened before, that there's been 2 branching paths in the Monster Hunter franchise.
Not sure.
Not in the Monster Hunter franchise, but if you were speaking generally, I'm pretty sure Zelda's done it before.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's like the 2D Zeldas and the 3D ones. You know, that's a thing. So he's sleeping.
But like this isn't like a 2D Zelda, 3D Zelda type of a split.
No.
Yeah, it is. I see where you're coming from on this one, though. Yeah.
I was unsure if a shock trap would work on this guy. There are sometimes monsters that have electrical qualities to them you can't shock trap, so I was kind of wondering, like, is this actually going to work or not? It did. It's fine. There's a couple in particular who do shocky things, and they don't give a shit about shock traps.
Or at the very least, they have unique interactions.
Yeah.
And
we will meet one of them later.
And it's generally detrimental.
Yeah, it kind of is a little bit.
Oh, Astalos
we got
plate,
Astalos.
look at you.
Yeah, look at that. I don't even really need it because all monster bits are one and the same to me.
What did you get that was special?
A plate. I got an Astalos plate.
That's the rare one, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Awesome. And you're just gonna
low rank,
grind it up into powder.
Yep. Well, in low rank, the rare drop from a monster is generally a plate, and then when you get to high rank, the one you're chasing after is the gem.
Oh, yes. Okay.
But plates still remain rare, but they're not the rarest anymore.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But now we beat up Astalos, and now everybody and their uncle and Kokoto want to talk to me. But most of these people do not offer services that we need, but I feel compelled, must talk to the NPCs. But yeah, what did you think of Rodeo, Cat Lobster?
You did a good job. That was a lot of rodeos.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
that's good.
Fighting Cat is ridiculous.
Yep, Fighting Cat is kind of busted now. Busted!
In a fun way.
They already have the highest attack of the support biases.
Like, that took no time.
Nope. And this is Astalos armor finally unveiled. Ta-da! You get a little bug mask. Isn't that cute?
And the eyes glow.
Yeah, the eyes glow. Isn't that adorable? And you get a little bug suit. So basically, you get to dress from as characters from Kamen Rider now.
And the crotch
as
glows.
Yep.
That is clearly a belt. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Cat Squad, assemble. So I will definitely need to find a cat that can rock that armor. Maybe several. Cause yeah, there's a thing that gets added to GenU that might make that armor some fun to play with.
Oh yeah.
So just keep that in mind for way later. It's not gonna be relevant until way later. A sword and a stone, you say? I think I've heard this one before. Wait, it's coming to me? Coming to me? I definitely read this somewhere.
Oh, that's the story.
Nope, I lost it.
That's the story of Sword Roxon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
wait a minute. How come I'm not getting any kind of interaction with this thing? He said I could pull it out. What is this bullshit? Hang on a second. Is this only for humans? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, deadweight, you're up. We actually have something useful for you to do.
Sober up, deadweight.
Stop drinking and come yank this thing out of it so that we can continue on with our lives, if you please. He probably smells like alcohol and Dale sweat. At least. Week old.
And hookers.
Yep, I'm sure he's been having a lovely time. Good job, Deadweight. You pulled a thing out of a thing. But you feel so proud of yourself. Now go back to the bench where you belong. Continuing on. We spend no more time than necessary with the fake protagonist. Speaking of that, though, I've got some support cats to choose from. No. Default.
Default, nice.
So this support cat looks like a good friend. We will hire him. He needs a name, though. Suge Niang.
Ah, yes.
There you go.
Suge Niang.
Yeah, so there you go. There's your wish. And we are going to get him in his proper uniform right now.
A tactician needs to look like a strategist.
He does, I agree. A tactician is a support cat in this case, has lots of traps and such, so I figure that's a good fit.
Yeah.
He gets his poisonous fancy fan. Good stuff. Yes, please, I will make this. Gotta make sure we get a nice runway spin. And then, yes. Yes. This is amazing, we want this. Yes, I will equip it. Why is this even a question? Why is it default to no? It bothers me.
It's like the owl in
Ocarina
of Time,
yeah.
yes. Would you like me to repeat that? Yes.
No, I didn't mean yes. Yeah. Oh, believe me, I know. Now, let's see. I think someone else wants to talk to me, or maybe I'm looking at something. Yeah. Oh, no. We're putting Shuge Niang in our party.
Ah,
that's
excellent.
Great.
We'll be able to see the strategies of the great Shuge Niang.
Oh, I'm switching prowlers too. What is this malarkey? We are now playing as Shu, the Beast Cat. Brand new to GenU, the Beast Cat support bias. Mm-hmm. You guys excited?
Okay.
This is good. This, I mentioned briefly before, this is my favorite new toy that cats get.
Yeah, I would like
This
to
one.
hype up Beast Cat, but I think it would be better to,
Oh yes.
just,
Do you need more
need-
Beast Cats?
Sure, we can always use more Beast Cats.
Because I know of a cat that, like, there's
Go
a
on.
cat in my life
Uh-huh.
that
Good.
we could use.
Perfect. Yes. Yes, we do, for the record, for Thread and anyone listening, we do need more Beast Cats, because obviously, since they're brand new, we have the fewest Beast Cats of any support bias. So, if you have anybody that you, in particular, would like to be a Beast Cat, we welcome, all cats to Will It Cat, but in particular, we are recruiting for Beast Cats.
fictional cats, non-fictional cats, historical reference cats, historical
anything
reference
goes.
cats that are actually inaccurate because you're referencing a video game that kind of bends history a little bit.
Anything goes. Hit me with them. Hit me with your best shot.
But please do not actually hit Silver with a cat. I think neither the cat nor Silver would enjoy it.
No, probably not. No. Oh, okay. So, Lobster, you wanted more fancy cutscene?
Nice!
You get another one. Because we're doing another flagship monster.
So this is episode cutscene.
At least the cutscenes are brief, at least, and they're cool. This doesn't look, Nope, this was a bad idea. Oh dear. He's a big boy.
But seeing that happen to Blankos is satisfying.
Yes.
Agreed. Yeah, they are not friendly or nice. So long, suckers. I'm going freeze to death. Gameth is not interested in your bullshit.
Gameth's music
Alrighty.
is also really good.
Really, really good, yes. Ooh, you guys excited? I'm excited. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I have to say I'm mildly disappointed in Shu for representing Waganga in this fight.
I thought the look fit a beast cat. It kind of looks like African tribal, kind of.
It does fit the Beast Cat idea, but stupid Waganga. Ugh.
Okay, well, does it make you feel better that she doesn't wear that armor for much longer?
Oh, good. Okay.
This is Gameth, our second flagship monster. He is a very, very big boy.
He's a giant mammoth, or a gammoth.
Gameth, indeed. So, real quick, before we start getting into the real nitty-gritties, he's weak to fire. His breakable parts are his feet, his head, and his tusks.
Specifically,
Well, his head.
Specifically, you can break the snow clumps off of his feet, and then his front feet have plating that you can break it off.
Oh, and I meant to say trunk earlier. You can break his trunk, not his tusks.
Not his
Excuse me.
okay.
Well, both.
Yes.
The trunk is breakable, the horns are breakable.
Yes.
Or horns, tusks.
Tusks, yes.
All of the snow clumps, and then after the snow clumps, his front legs each have armor that can be broken off.
Yeah, so it's kind of technically a two-part break because he can put the snow clumps back on, and you have to break them again.
Yeah. But if you
So
break
it's
off
like-
the armor, if you
So
break
it's like
off
the mud for the bear off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if the part underneath is broken, it cannot be recovered.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. This is it. You are huge. You have huge guts. Rip and tear! So, this is the unique thing that the Beast Cat can do. You go into literal beast mode. We are beast mode now. There's 3 stages of it. If you go into your regular melee combo, and you hit a monster at all in the final part of it, you go to the next stage in the beast mode. At each stage, you get buffs. So stage 1 gives you Mind's Eye, minor tremor res, and I believe earplugs. Stage 2 gives you Affinity plus 15%. Stage 3 puts you into SP mode.
Okay.
And after you do stage 3, when you do the full melee combo, you do this sick. You'll just have to see it. It's amazing.
You become an...
But yes.
Well, no, yeah. Let's see it in action before we describe
Let's let it happen. We'll let it happen first.
Just let it happen.
Yes. Rip and tear! I love this thing so much. Oh my god.
Does Gammoth get different levels of snow on his feet? Like, does he get just a little
Here we
bit,
go.
or and then a lot?
Ooh, paralysis. No, just one snow cover.
Yeah, it's binary. Either it's on or it's off.
Okay.
So, yeah, you may have if you are looking at that, did you see all those mountain strikes?
You become an air blender. That also does
You become
not
an aerial, a fucking aerial, but a fuzzy aerial blender.
And not aerial in like the aerial style sense, just airborne.
Yeah, it's airborne. So when you are spinning through the air, your hits do mountain damage. It's nuts. Holy shit, it's nuts.
And
love this thing.
Even though your weapon appears to be entirely replaced by claws, you still keep the properties of your current equipped weapon.
Like paralysis, for example.
Yeah.
If any cat, and all cats do benefit from using status, if any cat benefited the most from it, this is the one. Because of just how rapid fire those attacks are. So much status proc. Holy shit.
This is like the cat equivalent of dual blades. It's nutty.
And you go out of it after a while, but since you're getting so much goddamn gauge, you can just go right back in.
Yeah. As far as I can tell, there is no situation where you would want to willingly cage the beast.
No, you never want to not be in beast mode. Be in beast mode all the time.
Oh, tear up
never
that
stop.
buckle.
Yes! One other thing. I did spend some time with this cat re-rolling her skills so that I could ignore some of Gammoth's more annoying qualities. In particular, you definitely want to look for Tremor Res, and on a cat it's called Non-Stick Fur. It makes you resist the snowman status.
Okay.
Yeah.
And resist insofar as you go into it and then you just immediately break out.
Is he already limping?
I don't think he might be. His limp is very obvious.
Yeah, I don't think he was.
Okay. I was like, damn.
But yeah, and his tremor is important too, because every time he goes down, stomping like that, and he's a big old mammoth.
Yeah,
he shakes the ground a lot. And with the beast cat especially, you don't want any situation where you can't be attacking. You want to be attacking all the time. Berserker mode.
Oh yeah, no, he's just walking.
Yeah.
His milkshake brings all the hunters to the yard.
Right.
He's just a big old sexy mammoth.
I like him a lot. He's really good. I do appreciate monsters that aren't like generic dinosaurs and wyverns and dragons in general. And there just aren't that many mammal-based monsters.
I know, there really aren't.
And that's a mammoth rodeo. I'm just at the top there with my glowing red eyes, just stabbing the heck out of him.
I did.
I also tried my best to break that trunk. I was not ultimately successful. It's a hard break to get.
You know what? It was just full of too much junk.
It really was. Too much junk in the trunk.
He does have a lot of junk in the trunk.
He does. A couple more things about
he
the
has
beast cats.
a lot of junk in both trunks.
Both trunks. One more thing about the beast cat though. When you're in beast mode, no boomerangs.
Oh, okay.
You're all melee. Your boomerang button gets replaced by that forward slashy dash, which is a pretty good move.
Yeah.
And your shield button gets replaced by a quick backward hop.
You get a little backflip.
Yep. And that backward hop actually gives you quite a bit of invincibility frames. It's funny. So there's a new cat skill called Artful Dodger that gives you more invincibility frames when you're dodging. Stick that on your beast cats. Pro tip. It's good. I think that's about it for mechanics of beast cats. Liquidy, do you have anything to add?
No, I think you just about well covered it.
It's my favorite. I love it. You get so much dang gauge, you just shit out the status damage. You are all glowy and evil looking, and I love it. It's just like being in Archdemon mode with dual blades.
Yeah,
basically.
which is why I like dual
Which
blades.
are good.
With I think it's Wolf's Maw. That's the hunter
Wolf's Maw.
art.
Yeah.
It gives you a purple fiery head, and it's like stupid and great.
Yeah, I love it. It's real good. And I think he must be vulnerable to paralysis, because this is the second time I've stuck him with paralysis.
I mean, point, but also point, you're shitting out a lot of paralysis damage.
Also point. Oh hey! Shuge Neong is being useful already. He set a trap.
And he's playing
Maybe.
Cheerhorn. I thought that was, oh crap, I forgot what the thing I was thinking of is called. It's the horn that two cats use at once.
Oh, that's not even in this game. That's in For You.
Oh, I thought it was.
I know the one you're talking about.
That's a limp. And
Yeah, that's a limp.
And boom goes
And that was
dynamite.
still pretty fast.
No? Really? Huh. Not capable yet? Alright, fine. Whatever then.
you might have
Are you
missed.
I
trying
thought
to
that was a
capture
limp.
him?
I thought that was a limp too. Maybe not.
That was definitely a limp. I think you might have gotten some hitbox shenanigans with one of those tranks.
Oh, maybe. I thought he was limpy too, and then I just started beating up on him again. Whatever. He can also die.
It was definitely a limp. Like,
Okay. I thought so too. Oh well. While I was doing it, I concluded must not be capable then.
he's filling that
Hit him some
trunk
more.
with some junk.
Oh, yep, he's reapplying his stone armor, right? Or it's not stone. Snow armor. God. What am I even doing?
Say, I'm trying to remember the ecology behind his snow armor. I think he combines it with his saliva, and that's what makes it special.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how snow and saliva would combine.
Maybe mucus then?
Yeah, mucus, probably.
Mucus is more viscous.
Yeah.
Like, either
I'm
way,
pretty mucusy right now. I've got a bronchitis.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lobster. I feel better. I'm glad you could take time out of your busy schedule.
I can still record, obviously. I'm not sick enough that,
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad that you could be here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could be here. That's all. Because I've been wanting to show this off because, man, this is fun.
it's real good, and you keep jumping right up in that butthole.
I do. Yes, I do. And incidentally, since you are just basically doing regular melee attacks all the time, you've got plenty of extra gauge for a quick, emergency retreat or a claw dance or two. You've got options. So if you stay on top of your health, you don't die. Because, use emergency retreat whenever you need it. And if somehow you do burn through both acorns, there's now a cat skill that works like a Farcaster. So just fire that off.
A Farcaster being an item which teleports you directly to camp.
Yep. It's got a great name too. It's called Farcaster. I love it. Yeah, cats can now do that if they're in a tight spot, which is nice because, as I don't think I need to remind you that resting in the cat bed refills your acorns. So you're effectively immortal. It's great. Rip and tear. More rodeo.
This never gets old.
I love it. I just love it. Oh yeah, that exemplifies right there the fact that I have earplugs right now because I'm in, because of the buff I get from beast mode.
Yeah, without earplugs, you wouldn't have been able to keep stabbing during that roar.
Yep. Oh, what's this? Beast mode ran out again?
Oh, there goes a
Can't have
tusk.
that, can we? Oh, really? Okay. I didn't think I got any facial breaks on him this hunt.
I heard a break sound.
Alright, good. Excellent.
Could have been the trunk.
More beast mode.
Yeah, something broke, not after the test. Something just broke. Because I heard it.
I don't think it was the trunk either. I don't think I got the trunk break.
What's that sparkly
Hey, get back here.
noise?
Oh, I'm not
Maybe
sure.
a shiny drop that we didn't see?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Both of my cats are snowmen right now. I don't care. Whatever. Oopsie. I accidentally, did cage the beast there. Whatever. Right back in.
Yeah, I always swap off of Cage the Beast whenever it's there.
Honestly, I should probably do that, but in that case, it didn't do any harm.
But it took away your level of beast mode.
It does. It's pretty easy to get it back, though. Just keep on slashing.
Now, actually, that would be a mechanic to make it worth stowing the beast. What if you could retain your beast levels if you caged instead of letting it end naturally?
Oh, okay, actually, you just reminded me of one more thing from Beast Cats. Their second skill is called Rousing Roar.
Yes.
When you use it, you give your beast mode buffs to the entire party.
Oh, okay, so I was using it
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. I mean, at base level, it gives anti-stun. Stun resist. But if you have beast mode buffs like the earplugs and the affinity bonus and all that, you pass it to the whole party.
Yeah. Okay, that's
It's
actually really good to know.
Yeah, it is sick nasty. And it only takes, I think, one bar
Yeah,
of
it's
gauge,
just
so
one.
do it. Do it. Freaking do it. Share those buffs. Don't hog them to yourself. Thank you for reminding me, everybody. I meant to mention that.
Yeah, I wanted to mention it too, but you were in the middle of explaining the thing. I forgot by the time you were done.
Yep, and there's a lot to explain because we have not seen this support bias at all. It's brand new.
Yeah. There's a lot of ground to cover with Beast Cat because there's just... Look at this.
It's completely different than anything else. It's sick nasty. I love it. It is so good. Oh, subquest. Break his legs.
Oh, his back feet can be broken. Okay. I thought it was just the front, but
So subquest complete. And...
oh yeah, look at his face. He definitely got one of the trunks. Or trunks.
Oh, okay.
Tusks.
Tusk. Oh, hey, there's Limpa. That's Limpa.
Trunks.
Oh, there we go. He dead. So I don't know, he took an awful lot of abuse between the trap and now. But he was definitely limping there.
Yeah, he was definitely limping there.
I don't know. Gammoth is a bit of a mystery.
Well, I mean, look at this chufty boy.
He's very chuffy. Where's his carve spot? He's so chuffy I can't find where he carved.
There
Oh,
it
here
is.
we go.
It's inside
I'm
him.
inside him.
Yeah, you
I'm
have to go
him.
inside the Gammoth apartment. That's so spacious.
This is now my home. I live here.
It's not glitchy at all.
Also, was
This is my home.
Was that a fourth carve I saw? or
Yeah,
was I
that
not
was like,
paying?
that was,
I believe so.
yeah, it was a fourth garb.
Is it,
This is my home.
is so
I live
big,
here.
you get to carve 4 times instead of 3.
Do you also get extra capture rewards?
Good job, other cat. Who was that?
The other cat was Mega Cat.
Mega Cat, why are you
Cat.
panicking? You're fine.
Everything's fine. Yeah, he was panicking when the monster was long dead. I don't know.
Sometimes palicos have a habit of panicking after the monster's dead and I don't know what the deal is.
Like I said, the game be glitchy.
Post-traumatic stress.
Yeah, let's just call it post-traumatic stress.
Because he's not battle-hardened yet, Mega Cat. He's only like level 7.
Huh, that wasn't your first Gammoth.
Yes, the first attempt didn't go very well, so I did it again.
That's
That's all. That's all.
That's okay.
Also, Mega Boomerang. What was that?
Mega Boomerang. That's a new move. I hear it is actually improved in Generation Ultimate. It's this big old honkin' boomerang that you throw, and it hovers in the air for a while, and damages anything it hits. So if you can aim it right and the monster's like down, you can have it spin around on top of the monster and keep damaging it. It's pretty nice.
So, if that wasn't your first Gammoth, are we getting to the point where the answer to will it cat is just most of the time?
I still killed it. It was just messy.
Yeah.
That's all. I wasn't satisfied with the...
You weren't satisfied with it.
I wasn't satisfied with the result. I wanted to do better, so I did.
You thought you could do better for the LP.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Where did that Uragon helm come from? I don't remember.
That came from the Meowster Hunters.
Oh.
They gave it to me. This is his armor. It's very, very cute.
He's like some weird, like, winter vampire costume.
Yeah, I'm digging it. I like it. First we'll make his weapon. And I got the extra snow claws from the second attempt, so we'll see that in a bit.
So do you have
First,
everything you need to make lots of Gammoth armor?
I have enough to make a full set at this time, and I did. You'll see it next after we're done talking to the NPCs.
Okay.
We're just breaking the space-time continuum a little bit here. Just roll with it.
All right.
Just roll with it.
Yeah.
I forget we said anything.
Yes.
Well, the point being, 2 Gammoth down, and we picked the one that was easier to watch.
Yes, exactly. I haven't actually had to do that yet. Mostly things have been pretty clean the first time. Oh, I also bought these. These expand your box capacity. Probably important. So I bought those.
I mean, for when you need help learning advanced cramming technology.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can get in this game, so eventually that space does run out.
Yeah.
They even give you even more space in Generations Ultimate, because of all the new stuff they added.
Yeah, like at the end of my Generations vanilla file, my box was like a page or two away from being full.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's scary. Sometimes I had to like sell stuff because my item box wasn't
Whoa,
typical.
selling stuff?
I know, right?
My equipment box, I have 2 full pages of weapons. If you can see your armor in the first page of your equipment box, you're doing it wrong. Make everything.
I'm
Make more
probably
weapons.
doing it wrong then, because most of my equipment is cat stuff. So this is interesting. We that lady, the Pocket Chief, told us we could carve a piece off of this big ol' honkin' like ice cave sword thing. So that sounds interesting. And it mentions that you can use Elder Dragon bones to make a pickaxe. I'm not really sure what all that malarkey is about. I tend to kind of forget this is even a thing. Like, Liquidy, can you shed light on this?
I don't know the significance of this. It comes from whichever Monhun game Pocket originated in, probably.
Okay.
I don't remember needing any more of the bit that you carve off of that sword, either.
Well, it's for, I'm kind of surprised there isn't a Poco armor for it, but there is, like, there's a human armor, there's a hunter armor, it's like dark armor or something like that. I don't even remember it being particularly good, so, yikes.
Okay. Well, this is the Gammoth armor. It is very, very cute. We are going to equip it. Because I like it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. We're now in a fancy fuzzy coat. And we look really silly while we run. Oh, look at how silly that looks.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
And the courier has some stuff for us, because we did a bunch of hunts. Permits? What's a permit? I don't know.
Did you ever figure out about that time stuff? That time of day stuff?
No, like for the hunt of the day.
Yeah.
I did some Googling and nothing
came
turned up that was helpful. Nope.
Alright.
Don't know.
What did we need to figure out?
How often the hunt of the day
when
rolls
it
over.
cycles. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Sorry, Lobster.
That's okay.
The courier gave us a useful item, the life powder. Useful for humans, anyway. Cats can't use it.
Wow, Ibuki is actually a pretty decent beast name.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna change it. It's Blanca. We got Blanca.
From one Street Fighter to the next.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, we can get to see what he looks like in just a mo. I'm gonna show him.
Wait, does this mean you did the thing to get... but we didn't see it in the video.
I think it's high rank anyway. The actual quest, I think it's high rank. So, but it'll be a bit.
Oh, we've got Blanca waiting on something special.
Yeah, we do. Don't worry. There's a few cats that I need to wait a bit before I get their proper attire, shall we say. And it will happen. Like, there's a reason that I recruited a cat named Phoenix, and also Amaterasu, and Blanca. I got reasons.
But that's because we're gonna fight the Phoenix monster. It dies and comes back to life, and you can't actually finish the hunt. I spoiled it.
God, spoilers! God, spoilers, Liquidy! God!
It turns out the ultimate answer to Will a Cat is no, because not even hunters can kill it. It just comes back to life and flies away. While
Right.
flipping you a middle finger with its wing somehow.
And here's that egg cartel you were talking about earlier. It's another quest from them, and it's a transport quest. Oh boy, everyone's favorite. Don't worry, speed up will be employed. And actually, Liquidy, you know, it is funny you should mention the question that's in the title of the thread, right?
Yeah.
Because I am in my actual, like, normal file, right, that I play, you know, normally.
Right.
I'm into G rank now, and I'm still a cat, and it's been fine. So, I'm starting to think maybe the question of will it cat is just gonna be, yeah, always yes. We may not even get a no. Oh, look, it's a Rathian. We need to book it. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm just starting to think, like, there might not be a point where it won't cat.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I think it's mostly due to, like, the new toys I can get.
Yeah.
Because cats are just better
when
now.
the LP was in regular vanilla gen, there
were things that right.
There was a point.
Exactly. There was, but now I'm like in G rank, which is definitely big boy town, and I'm still fine.
Oh.
I may be eating those words later, but we'll see, huh?
I mean, I could say a couple names, but I'm not. For the sake of our viewers, I will not, but I have ideas.
Yeah. I'm sure they're...
Yeah,
I'm sure monsters can get pretty bullshit, let's admit.
I'm curious, but... I have some ideas too, but...
Yeah.
I'm curious to see exactly how far we can take this.
I'm curious as well, and I'm willing to keep the cat train rolling, because I'm having fun.
Or how far you can take this. I'm just here for the ride, really.
You're just part of the
I
peanut
contribute
gallery.
nothing.
You are good company to have, Lobster. That's important.
Part of the peanut gallery.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. Or something. And, yeah, so that was, the last of the questing I had for today. We are done for today's episode. We will see you next time.
That was pretty fast, actually.
For more flagship monsters, more cats. Yes.
Alright, bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Yep, bye, good night, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Same cat time, same cat thread. Bye-bye.